Alright. I'm just gonna be showing how to get a really shitty mix for a EDM song under control, because this is just, it's horrendous. I don't even know how I fucked it up that badly. Um, First thing to do is probably just to listen through the full thing and see which areas are the worst and put it down like on a notepad. And if you're using FL Studio, I do recommend having hold on. Yeah, I do recommend having like one of these. So I'm gonna go through and I'm going to just listen and see which parts are badly mixed and what I can do to fix them. Alright, so I immediately noticed something. Let's just start it from the beginning. Do you know what the problem is? It's dog shit. It's the worst synth I have ever heard, and I don't know why I used it. Probably the biggest problem in most mixes is just the instruments. Like, changing it can do so much. What is this? I swear to God, if I put this on Helm, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. What? Okay, that's even weirder. So, what we're gonna do to make this not dog shit is we're going to load up Vital. This is like my favorite synth ever. Probably because I haven't tried Serum yet, but this is one of my favorite synths. So we're just going for like a pad. So maybe put down or yeah. Hold on. I don't have my MIDI keyboard out. Excuse me for a second. Alright, I'm back and I have out my D keyboard. I'm just using the Akai MPK Mini because I'm broke as fuck. So I'm going to try and make a pad. I don't really think I've ever done this before. Made a pad. So that's fucking negative octaves. Jesus. Okay. I don't like the sound of that, so what I'm going to do is look through presets actually, because I'm terrible at making basically anything. And another really good thing that I see people either overuse or don't use enough. I'm sorry, the microphone was very far away from my face. I'm a terrible content creator. They either use too many presets or not enough presets, and their stuff sounds like ass. That sounds mean, but so presets are a really good thing to launch off of if you can avoid using them in a final mix, like how they are, just factory presets. I recommend doing that. But geez, that's loud. Okay. This might actually work for what we're doing. I'm going to put, okay, it does have a good compressor, so I'm going to just turn it down by a lot. And let's see how that sounds. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's infinitely better. Ah, next problem. Bad drums. So, I have a drum plugin that I absolutely love is the Cymatics Diablo. I think it's Cymatics. I don't know. This is basically just a G code. I'm being 100% serious. It sounds so good. It can make the most gross, cheap drum sets sound professional. It's amazing. So let me get out my thing that I use for my drum kit. I use the Monster Coca-Cola. I think is that what it's called? Oh no, it's stuck. Oh no. Alright, I have rescued my kit. So yeah, I'm just using the Monster Drums Coca-Cola I like it. It's good, but it's not the greatest. If you want just like a simple drum kit, I do recommend using it, but if you want something that sounds better, let me load it up quickly. Let me actually save, because I might fuck something over. I don't want to do that. Alright, so I have here the Easy Drummer Death Metal Easy X. Don't use that with this genre of music. That's a different genre of music that you can use this with. What I'm going to do is, hold on, Electronic Edge. I really like this kit. Not how it is though. I think it's this one I like. Yeah, okay. So let's see how that sounds real quick. It has some issues, which we're gonna fix. Let me... Yep, there it is. That kick is probably fine. Hi-hats. You need good hi-hats. If you don't have good hi-hats on your drums, it will just sound like garbage. Also, I've seen a lot of people like just take out samples from right here and put it directly into the this thing. I forget what it's called. I don't like doing that just because it can get really confusing really quickly. So if you have a drum plugin or like a drum sampler, just use that. FL Studio does have one. Hold on. Crap. No. Oh god. I'm so terrible at this. I'm sorry for being terrible. It's called FPC, I think. Yeah, and you can. Oh, I don't have any of my samples loaded, but you can use this, and in a pinch, you can use the 808 kit. I don't recommend doing it, but yeah. So there's that. Again, I really just recommend the Monster Drum Kit Coca-Cola if you don't have any money to spend on this. If you have money to oh, nope. If you have money to spend on this, I really recommend but what is it? The Easy Drummer, what? Electronic Edge. So yeah, this, we're going to just, the kick is probably fine. Jesus Christ, at least it's not that. Wow. So yeah, here is the main source of the problem. It's badly written. So first step is to get rid of the hi-hats entirely, because what? Oh, yeah. Okay. For EDM and trap, the hi-hats are really important. If you have weak hi-hats, then you have weak music. It's just the only way to put it. Hi-hats are super important, and if they don't sound good, then it's just get good hi-hats. Like seriously, if you have to pay money for them, just get them because they sound so much better. So I'm just gonna see how these 16th notes sound. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's kind of out of place with these ones, so I'm going to replace these with 8th notes. I think these are 8th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, those are 16th notes. This song is just a low BPM. Those are 30. 32nd. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize. And oh my goodness gracious, I'm so awful at this. At least you're not gonna be at worse than this. Than I. At least you can probably speak English. Oh my god. All right. Whatever. That's not terrible, but I'm not a huge fan. Nope. my goodness. There, thank you. I... That could work. Another thing I like to do is if you have a repeating part of the song, like a chorus or a verse, in the first part, maybe just do like straight 8th notes or something, or straight 16th notes, depends on the intensity of the song, and then the last or second time it repeats, just go fucking insane with hi-hats and make it, I don't know, just, hold on, stupidly fast, high BPM hi-hats. That's not a hi-hat. Yeah. Maybe not that fast, but whatever. So let's see what this sounds like and if it's... That maybe, and I kind of want to do some extra stuff. So what I'm going to do is this. Oh god, wait, no. Might have to fix some shit later, but for now it should be good. You don't have to do double bass kick pedals or something. I'm really like writing death metal and that sort of shit, so I'm just used to really fast drum kicks. Let's do this again because I talked through it. Alright, hold on. Alright, it has kind of a nice atmosphere to it, which is not intentional, but geez, I'm sorry, that was crash cymbal jump scare. Yeah, it has a really good atmosphere, which is kind of what I'm doing for this song. Ice Cave track 2. Yeah, that's old. I am not calling this album Ice Cave anymore. So let's see what this sounds like with our just the first couple measures of the song. It's infinitely better. However, there are some things I need to do, like getting rid of every other measure because I doubled the measure length or the pattern length. Let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and oh my god. I'm back and I've discovered an issue with the mix. Let's just take a listen. Right there. You cannot hear the snare drum in the slightest. So what I'm going to do is just put that bar on repeat. And why is it? It's weird. Okay, I don't know why I did that. So let's just make sure the repeat covers the whole thing first. Alright. So now what we can do is keep playing it, get out Easy Drummer, and do something to the snare to... Alright, low trap snare. That's probably fine. But I'm going to turn it up on the mixer, I think. Alright, now let's try it. Alright, that's much better. Okay. So there we go. That should be fine. There might be some issues with the Cymatics Diablo. I might do like a tutorial on this alone because I love this plugin so much. It's up there with my amp sim, which is again one of my favorite plugins, the Archetype Gojira, I think. Yeah. So let's just try a couple things in here to see if we can give it a stronger sound, because as it is, it's kind of weak. Alright, that seemed to do the trick, just turning up the punch. I don't know what FX that would be that isn't in here. I think that might just, no, clipping is down there. I don't know. But that should work now, and I think now the main issue is just it's empty as all hell. Like, look, there's nothing going on here. There needs to be something going on. It might just be like the way that I put it all together, but it just sounds bad. It just sounds terrible. What's down here? What? What is... Don't do this. Make sure you actually label your shit correctly. Like, put it in the proper channels, because this is just... This is a nightmare. I would not want to give this to a producer if I had a producer. It's it's off-grid. Okay, that's great. No, it's supposed to be. Is it? Is it supposed to be? Uh, I guess? I made the fucking song and I don't know what's happening. Okay, so this is probably fine in relative terms. What's this up here then? Okay. That is actually an issue. So I have my Vital Synth doing this chord progression here, and I also have it doing this thing down here, which I don't think you can call a chord progression, but that's bad. So both areas of the song are trying to compete for like volume dominance, and it's just kind of ruining both of them. So let's take a listen. That's just the drum bus. Okay. All right. Different problem. Now the snare is too loud. Now it just sounds like the snare is an afterthought labeled over everything else, which is bad. You don't want that. Go into the mixer. That's good. That's probably a good level for the snare. It might cause some issues because it might be quiet in some other places, but that should be fine. Okay, another problem, these kind of sound out of place. Let me just... I think what we can do instead is just have a, yeah, is just have a crash from our drum kit in there instead, because in the Coca-Cola kit, the crashes were kind of garbage. So let's just see if there's anything that I can do that would make that good. Let's not change the BPM, that's the wrong thing. Which thing can we use? 18. All right, let's just experiment, see if there's anything good. Nope, that's a hi-hat. Where's it? Ooh. Okay. That's not the greatest. So, okay. That? No, that right there. Okay. You don't have to do this, but I personally really like more acoustic sounding things just because my main genre that I like to make is not EDM, that's for sure. I might do like a tutorial on how to mix death metal drums or how to tone or dial in accurate tone. Let me know if you want to see that, because these videos are actually kind of fun to make. This is all one take, by the way, no editing even, because again, I'm a fucking amateur. Alright, anyways, back to the thing that we're doing. I forgot to add the crash. Oh my god. Where's my crash? Where? Where? How can I be this bad at my job? Okay, there. That's literally all that needed to happen, right there. And now we add it right there. Make sure it's properly on grid. I don't know why that's called volume. That's weird. So let me just put all of these in place and then let's see how it works out. All right. And then one at the end, because I think there was one at the end before. All right, they are inaudible. Let's go. Crash test riser up. I think what we can do is tune it up and give it more volume there. That sounds better. It just sits much better in the mix now. I'm not sure how I feel about this part. I think what I'll do is just add a one of these in here. So yeah, a automation. No, that's... Do I really have to make a new automation? God damn it. Okay. Source from pluck. Create automation clip, I think. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. That's confusing. Okay. Workflow is very important, and that's not really something I have. It is just goddamn chaos, which is probably fine if you're an idiot like me. Let's just give it a little bit extra time so it can finish ringing out. Right there? No. No, actually, right here, because that's where it stops. And why is the... What? Why is the volume all the way down there? Oh my god. It's so awful. Why does it move that one? Face value. Move this. Thank you. And now let's take a listen. Much better. I don't like that crash there though, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, that is much better. Okay. Now, shorten that a little bit, because you don't need that anymore. Alright, next step is probably making it a bit less empty, because if I remember correctly, let's place it down right here. Oh. That sounds weird, but it's probably fine. I need to check if that's good, actually. There might be some issues with that sense specifically. Like this, because you can actually hear the drum kicking what it's doing. That's good. Might need to turn down that 808 hit, probably, because that's a bit too much. No, in here it's fine though. Alright, I think I've discovered a new issue. Compressor. Okay, it's not like doing the whole thing. That's good. What is this? No, don't do that. Wait, do that? Yeah, actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just stupid. Let me go back to that spot and right here, which is weird. The vital synth goes really quiet. I think it's just how overpowering the 808 is. Let me see the EQ on the 808, because that probably has something to do with it. Turn that down. Cut the mids. I should do that because I really like the razor sort of sound it gives. Alright, that's fine now. That should be fine anyways. So now that we got that, let's see how it sounds with the drums right here. Oh, problem right here. I'm an absolute buffoon. How did that happen? Are there other parts like that? Oh, oh, wait. Hold on. That's... Okay, so make sure to double check for things like this, because this will... Oh, and right here... Is everything just off-grid? Is everything in this measure off-grid? Yep, it is. Except for the drums. Okay, well... time to fix that, I guess. So I'm gonna be right back after I fix this, because this might take some time to adjust. Alright, that should be good. Let's take a listen now and see if it's not off-grid. Oh. Hold on, what's this down here? Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, second issue, I think, is right here, where the vital synth is doing two different things. I think I might snap these or put some of those notes on something else, because that's... I don't know what scale that is, but that's not good. Wait. No, it's 89. Okay. I think... Yeah, I'm going to replace this with something else, because... Alright. Let's go into Vital and just see if... Why do I still have this? Wait, what's this? What? That's just that? Wait, really? Ooh. Yeah, we're using that. Yeah, that is a definite use. Let's see how... Alright, it's good. One problem is that it has a lot of low end, which... Mixing tip. If you have an instrument that isn't a bass, cut the low end. Like, a lot. Cut it a shit ton. So that way it's not crowded by the 808 and the bass. That's another thing. I recommend having an 808 as a sub bass and having that fill up all the sub frequencies and having your normal bass just do like the bass range and try not to go into the sub bass too much. In fact, I'm going to do a little bit of a roll off right here. So Now, ooh, this video's long. Wow, okay. Let's see how, oh, we didn't change that yet. Let's do that real quick. 17, I think, right? All right, let's see how it sounds with our, I think it's this one. Uh-oh. Well, I just copy nothing. Note selection, because I'm a dumbass. Here we go. Make sure it copies right. Yep, okay. Now we do, I think it's, no. Yep. Snap it to the grid. Alright, that's good. What mixing channel is that on? I think that's on 7. Okay. Let's see if 7 has any. Nope, it doesn't. God. Just immediately cut that, and in fact, it's not enough, so let's add another. It sounds. Oh, Jesus. It sounds a bit weak now, sure, but the 808 can compensate a lot. Never underestimate an 808. Let's put that down here, I guess. This up here. Alright, it is giving that extra layer. Okay, I think this actually might be it. Except just a couple... There's no 808 bass in the... What? Hold on. That's weird, but the 80, the pluck right there sounds kind of weak. So I'm going to just do... Never mind, I can't do that. In fact, I can't do this either, so I have to make another... let's put it just a tiny bit. Did I say... There, that gives some extra breathing room for the two... Oh, my bad. Sorry, 3 extra instruments in there. Why is there no 808? Why didn't I make an 808? And why is this swapped? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. There. Change the steps, so now it's just difficult to get everything in place. No, not that. Do not do that. Let's put it right here, and then I guess we can just, like, put this here. Yeah, a little bit before, but I want to make... There. Okay. It's not loud enough still. There we go. That's good. Most of the time, if I really don't know what to do for the 808, I'll just make it the same as the bass, but an octave lower. But for here, I guess I can just show how to make it, or show how to turn a normal bass line into an 808 or sub. Yeah, sub bass. You can use sub bass if you want. I like 808s, especially if they're on beat with a kick, because they just sound really good like that, and adds a lot of depth to the kick. Here we go. Nope. Goofy notes. Turn that down. Nope. No. Oh my god. Alright, so in this case, we're doing a full, I think that was 3 octaves lower. Yeah, alright. So, most of the time, I'll just have the 808 do the same notes as the normal bass, but change it around a bit, so, like, how it was, hold on, it was like that before, but I don't really want that in this scenario, so what, that was an E, right? Yeah. So right there, we'll just make it a flat note. Something else that you can do, and I like doing this, is at the end of a note, just add an extra one of the same in like a really high octave just to give it a little bit articulation, I guess. I think it can be a bit earlier. That's good. Okay. Now let's put that in with our... What? Oh no. Since I like 808 so much, I'm just gonna say fuck it and put it right here so that it's layered with the distortion pluck for the intro. That is infinitely better. Oh my god, that sounds really good. Loud, 808 needs to be turned down a lot. Make sure your 808 or sub bass isn't too loud, because if it is, then that's the only thing anyone is going to hear. There we go. Is there enough breathing room for the drums, though? Because that was the issue last time. Barely. I think I need to turn down the 808s more. Yeah, they are affected by velocity. Okay. I like big, boomy 808s, but it's just too much, and drums are very angry for making it loud. Let's give it right there. Another thing I can do is just have this part really loud and then copy it to another part and turn up the velocity. Alright, I think the problem right there is that just the drums are too quiet, period. Like, not even in terms of that spot in particular. Hold on. Let's put it right here and see. Kick sounds a bit strange. What velocity are the sixth or what velocity are the subnotes in 6? Just curious. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's just like that measure in particular that the drums are too quiet, which, wait, no, that has like zero bass, that's fine. That's the wrong spot. Never mind, I'm stupid. The the 808s are still super overpowering right there. Oh my god. Oh, another thing. Uh, I use Iota Mini for my 808s. I really love it. It's free. I might link it down in the description, along with the Monster Drum Kit. With the Easy Drummer, I'm pretty sure you can just find that. Search up Tune Track Easy Drummer in there. So okay, I think the problem is that the snare is actually too quiet in that place. 12? Ooh, yeah, that's a bit weak. Oh, oh, okay, I thought those were the snares. Let's turn it up a bit so that they're the loudest part in the track. This one right here, what's the velocity of this? I'm going to turn that down actually, because that's just overpowering the snare. Better. That's better. I think the snare still needs to be a bit louder. Ugh, 127 velocity. That's good. Hold on. That's weird. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is look at stretching. I think what I'm gonna do is look at some areas off camera and see like what's wrong with them musically, not just in terms of mixing. So I'm gonna be right back. All right, 40 minutes in. Jesus Christ, I think we're done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export it. I already have like an older, shittier version of it, so I'm also going to do that, and we'll just do like a comparison between them. So let me get that up real quick. Also, if you're not already exporting in, yeah, if you're not already exporting in .waves, then do that because it's lossless and it's just like the best format unless that's fine. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, unless you're oh my god, I cannot talk if I'm typing. All right. If you're not already exporting to .waves, do it because it's lossless. It's perfect quality. If you want to share it with your friends like over Discord or something, export it as yeah, export it as an MP3, but if you want to upload your music anywhere, do not upload the MP3 because people with nice headphones will notice that you upload an MP3. Yeah, see, 70 megabytes, but with MP3 it's 7. All right. All right. I'm back. My dog is in the room. I'm doing something, buddy. Come on, skedaddle. Odin. Odin! No, don't. Alright, I'm only going to show a little snippet because I honestly don't think my producer would be too happy if I shared just an entire song without it being on the proper channel. Oh, that's another thing. Um, if you are like into this type of music and you want to hear more of this, we are on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. It's like Solar P Topic, I think. I don't know. Um, basically anywhere that you could find and stream and download music, except Newgrounds. I think if I have any songs uploaded to Newgrounds, I should probably delete those and take those down. But yeah, if you want to hear more of this, I'll put links in the description, and thank you for making it this far in the video. I do like really appreciate it. All right, let's take a listen. I forgot that I originally used Helm. Ugh, gross. Don't ever use Helm. If you want your music to sound good, don't use Helm. Just don't use Vital. It's awesome. Alright, here's the actually good version, so I'll shut up and let you listen to this. Alright, that's probably it. Thank you a lot for making it this far. If you want more tutorials and that sort of shit, like just leave a comment and I'll probably reply to them. I'm usually good with that. Um, if you found this channel with or for the Skyblock mod or like Bloodshed or anything like that, I am working on it. Please don't spam the comment section with "Are you still working on the Skyblock mod?" Because don't worry, I am. A video of that is coming out soon. Bloodshed, that's just dead. Like I tried to revive it, it's dead. Not good. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably maybe see you in the next tutorial or video I do if I decide to make one. All right. Bye.